Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Is there anything better than football in January? I don't think so. The NFL playoffs are here, and we're settling in to bring you exclusive coverage of this year's postseason. Let's get the show on the road with this wild card edition of the NFL on ESPN. Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills, now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to this AFC wildcard game here on ESPN. My pal Peter O'Keefe is here with me, and Peter, the winner of this game will be headed to the AFC Championship game.
That's right, Dan. It's win or go home. The Super Bowl is still a ways away, but the atmosphere here today is electric. Both teams know it's a must-win situation, and they've got to bring their A game if they hope to advance to the next round.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
It's tails. Olindo Mare kicking off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Mare kicks it off, and this wild card game is underway. Candidate decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 21.
Strong Candidate got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Bills will start this first play of the drive at their own 21-yard line. Thomas tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Vincent was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Well, after talking with team doctors, it appears that he's got a broken nose. They're cleaning him up right now. But progress is slow at best. I've been told that his return is questionable. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. McGahee gets the call again and picks up a couple. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Man, you have to wonder how Zach Thomas could have lasted until the 5th round back in '97. He has developed into quite simply a dominant linebacker, and he gave another example of his Pro Bowl form right there.
Aiken goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 29, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Sam Madison slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
1st and 10. Ball at the Bills' 41-yard line.
McGahee picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Third down with a split backfield.
Morlon Greenwood with the tackle.
Bledsoe rifles it out left side, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Molds makes the nice catch, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Bledsoe zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 41.
Leonard Myers is a big asset to the D. 5'10", 196, and the ability to get a hand on the ball and knock it down. Great player.
Second and 10. Ball at the 27.
The Gahey will get the carry on second down and rambles for about 5.
Joe Burns took the defense to school on that last play with a titanic block. And let me tell you, Dan, that was important. People tend to overlook fullbacks, except when you see moves like that.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Bledsoe throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete.
Number 89.
Sam Aiken muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That seems to be an odd call, Peter. It fell incomplete, but even if they had caught it, they still would have been short of the first down.
I don't like those calls either. Got to get past the markers on those routes.
It'll be fourth down. Lindell kicks from 39 yards out, and they take the lead.
Ryan Lindell kicked a nice smooth one for 3 points. Not a gimme, but no record breaker either.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell kicks this one away.
Sammy Morris got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Dolphins get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Boston goes in motion. Spikes makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Takeo Spikes swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Feely puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Troy Vincent never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Wilkins goes in motion. Interceptor. One man to beat. Dragged down at the 21.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Bills are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. The Gahey carries it for the 6th time and will end up losing a couple.
Zach Thomas likes to plug things up down there. 5'11", 230. This guy shuts down the run before it starts. He knows how to get into the backfield, and he can down a ball carrier faster than I can down a cheeseburger.
Second and 12. Ball at the 23.
Molds catches it left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Bledsoe passes this one after the play action, and it falls incomplete.
Eric Moulds had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Ryan Lindell to make the 35.
Fourth down, 7 yards to go. Lindell kicks it from 35 yards, and it's through the uprights.
Ryan Lindell booted a short one through the uprights. Hey, it's 3 points no matter how close you are.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell booms a beauty here. Morris downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Morris grabs the fastball over the middle, and he picks up 9.
Face mask, number 59, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the
Number
foul.
59
Repeat
held the
first
face mask
down.
back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
First and 10. Ball at the Dolphins, 34-yard line.
Chambers goes in motion. Feely throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
David Boston nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
49.
Schobel blasts him back at the 49.
Aaron Schobel targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Feely throws a big rainbow here, and it's incomplete.
Donald Lee had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Chambers makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Face mask, number 22, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Let's make the
First
stand
and
here,
10.
baby. There's no fuel left
Ball
in their
at
tank.
21.
Down. Rip.
Wilkins goes in motion.
Blue 36. Blue 36.
Feely throws a heater, and the ball's loose. The Bills have it. And he stopped right there.
Lawyer Malloy slam danced with the ball carrier, neatly separated him from the football back there. Way to force the fumble.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
Coach Wanstead doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge. Miami is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Miami will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Watch the pass, defense, watch the pass! Down! Live! Single back! Brown, 22!
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 20. The Bills will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Molds goes in motion. McGahee picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Face mask, number 55, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Junior Seau really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
First down with a split backfield. Molds catches the bullet out left and gets past the markers for a first down.
Drew Bledsoe knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 48 yards and no touchdowns.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Double pass!
McGahee gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Willis McGahee can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Molds goes in motion. Candidate gets the ball and passes the line. Popped hard at the 41.
Zach Thomas made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. McGahee picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up first down. Molds didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Eric Molds could not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Molds goes in motion. Tackled at the 38. Intercepted. One man to beat. Stopped at the 37.
Face mask, number 68, offense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Mike Williams held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
Watch the counter. Watch the
The
counter.
Dolphins had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 42-yard line. Williams picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Green, green. Double side wing left. Rhino. Throw back. Down. Set.
Minor carries this one off to the right and picks up the first down.
Travis Minor stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Boston goes in motion. Williams has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Bills are out in front, 6-0. Boston snags the dart right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
A.J. Feely rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him, but the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
Williams takes his 4th carry of the game and rambles for about 5. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Boston goes in motion. Williams gets the call again and heads left. Tackled at the 23. That will bring up first down.
Come on, D. No more easy runs. Dig in. Down. Set. 17.
Minor gets the handoff and heads out right. Dragged down at the 20.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Minor gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Okay, fellas, we went over all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Feely fires this one over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
David Boston muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Mare kicks it from 34 yards. It's good.
Alindo Mare kicked that one so wide it almost hit the upright, but luckily the kick was good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Mare kicks it off. Candidate catches it back at the 1. Jukes brought down at the 27.
Strong Candidate caught the ball in the end zone and had a big run out of it. Saying no to the touchback was a risk, Dan, but it paid off.
The Bills have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 27-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Molds grabs the bullet, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter. Counter. Wing two's open. Wing two's down. Randy.
Shaw goes in motion.
Blue 44. Blue 44.
Seau tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Willis McGahee just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 16 yards on 10 carries.
McGahee, come on, man. Wing trips open. Wing trips open. Down. Richter. Sack. Check, man. Blue 33. Blue 33.
McGahee gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Dan, Junior Seau's been doing it for 15 seasons now. I tell you, you don't get invited to 12 consecutive Pro Bowls by accident. This guy's really one of the better linebackers ever to play the game.
Third down from the shotgun. Bledsoe zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Zach Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Mormon gets ready to punt this away. Mormon takes the snap and punts it away. The Dolphins let it bounce out of bounds at the 8.
Brian Mormon showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Dolphins offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 8-yard line. Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
A.J. Feely has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 52 yards and 2 interceptions.
Feely lobs this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Pearson Prelau laid his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Turt lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Turk gets the snap and punts it away. Vincent fields the punt at the 47. Dragged down at the 42.
Troy Vincent racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Bills stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 42-yard line. Shaw goes in motion. Bledsoe throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Eric Moulds easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaping up to be a major factor in this game.
It's only the second quarter still, but if he can keep it up, he could have a typically impressive day.
Moulds catches this one and gets past the markers for a first down.
Eric Moulds took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Carries it for the 12th time and moves forward for 7.
Willis McGahee played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, tight end to the left. Reed pulls in a lob here and is well past the markers for a first down.
Drew Bledsoe played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Shaw goes in motion. Bledsoe rifles it out left side, and it's off, incomplete.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! From Trent Loose down! Single back! Single back!
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Eric Moulds dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's 2 drops by one of the more sure-handed receivers in the game.
Wow, it's not often you see him out of sync like this.
Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Bledsoe zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Sammy Knight swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Lindell from 30 yards out, and it's good.
Ryan Lindell booted a short one through the uprights. Hey, it's 3 points no matter how close you are.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell kicks this one away. Miner fields the kickoff at the 2. Brought down at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Travis Miner got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Dolphins could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 21-yard line. Chambers goes in motion. Thomason makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Darius Thompson almost bobbled that one away. Remember, kids, melted butter is not an effective substitute for Stickum. One's tasty and the other is illegal in the NFL.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Williams gets the call on first down and rambles for about 5. Williams gains 8 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Ricky Williams played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down from the I. Minor takes his 4th carry of the game and will gain close to 6. Chambers goes in motion. Williams takes this one way out left and maybe picks up 1 on the play. And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job. Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Feely dumps this one to the flat, and the reception's made at the 37. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
Rob Conrad had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
What a big play on third down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Williams takes the handoff and gets past the line. Tackled at the 22. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Perry didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Ed Perry had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Mare with the 41-yard attempt, and it's up through the goalpost. Good.
Alindo Mare kicked it straight and true for 3. I'd say that's about mid-range for him.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Mare booms a beauty here. Bacon downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Shaw goes in motion. Bledsoe throws this on a rope, and it's intercepted.
Dan, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and jump on the ball.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Dolphins offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at the 24-yard line. Boston catches it over the middle and is. The Dolphins take their first timeout. First down, goal to go. Feely rolls this one to the end zone, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 22, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Nate Clements manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Okay, guys.
Pearson Frelau played against the inside pattern perfectly on that play. The pass never had a prayer. Incomplete.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Oh, a lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
Feely ropes this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
David Boston had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Give me some, baby. Give me some. Baby, we going all the way. Right here. Look.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Mare rockets this one deep. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. That's a good work out there, man. All right, yeah.
The Bills' offense takes the field with the clock at 16. McGahee will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 1 man back. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Dolphins are out in front, 13-9. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to our first round matchup in just a minute. But first, let's get to some of the first half highlights in our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Dolphins should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. David, please come to Boston, has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Dolphins will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 13-9. Now let's get to the game. Morris decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 21. Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dave Wanstadt talked with me at halftime, and he said, defensively, we've done a good job stopping the run. However, I'd like to see us get a little more aggressive with our pass rushing. We need to put more pressure on. We'll see whether they can pull it off in the second half. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Boston goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete. Second down from the shotgun. Williams gets the call on second down and picks up a couple.
Feel the pressure, Chambers. Empty. Down.
Boston catches the bullet out left, and he's looking for room. Hunted down at the 32. It will be first down. Williams will get the carry on first down and maybe picks up one on the play. Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Culver grabs the floater right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
A.J. Feely lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 168 yards and 1 touchdown.
Williams gets past the line and heads wide left. Tackled at the 1.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Thompson goes in motion. Minor carries it for the 6th time and gets the touchdown.
Travis Minor tricked me on that last play with a great juke move. Apparently outwitted the defense, too. A big effort for a big play.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game. Okay.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Murray kicks it off. Candidate fields it all the way back at the 3. Tackled at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Strong Candidate was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Bills offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 26-yard line. Molds goes in motion. McGahee has his number called on first down and maybe picks up one on the play. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right here.
All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It hurts.
Right there, right there.
Don't worry, just.
Oh, it's gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Let me help you.
Come on.
Come on.
You
I need
gotta get back to us.
Come on, let's go.
You're gonna be all right to play.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Madison tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Drew Bledsoe, he's really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got
97 yards and 2 interceptions.
Down! Set!
Bledsoe throws a bullet to the flat and caught. However, it's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Leonard Myers made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stop them cold. Fourth coming up.
exactly what this defense needed to do.
Mormon lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Mormon gets the snap and punts it away. Madison gets it at the 28. Stopped at the 40.
Sam Madison racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
What's the pass?
The Dolphins come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 40-yard line.
Blue 19.
Feely rifles it out left side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
David Boston took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Clemens makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Thomas had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Colber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's suffering from a sprained elbow. They're sizing him for a brace, but progress is slow at best. I've been told that his return is questionable. Dan, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie.
17.
Feely throws a bullet here, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 50.
Lawyer Malloy knew exactly where the ball was going on that last play, thanks to some great single zone coverage. His positioning got him the interception.
Another interception for his stats today, and I'll tell you, I can't remember when I've seen a defensive performance like this.
This guy's rewriting history.
The Bills offense take the field, and other than a big play here and there, they have had problems. They are looking for an answer as they start at the 50-yard line. Shaw goes in motion. McGahee picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Willis McGahee played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
McGahee bulldozes right of center and picks up a couple.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Can we get somebody in here that's going to challenge me, please?
Down! Set! Black 44! Black 44! Ha!
Knight makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Sammy Knight knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Mormon lines up for the punt. Mormon takes the snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin them deep as it flies out of bounds at the 9.
Brian Mormon showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Dolphins have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 9-yard line. Williams gets the handoff and runs into traffic. Brought down at the 10.
Ricky Williams didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Feely zings it to the right side, and the completion is good for 6.
Chris Chambers made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down with the tight end right.
Single back. Single back. Down. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Williams will get the carry on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Rob Conrad
Made a punishing block on that play back there, allowing the ball carrier some room to make something happen.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
Williams gets the call again and will end up losing a couple.
Takeo Spikes not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Chambers didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, no question about it, Dan. Takeo Spikes is one of those guys that attacks the ball like it called his mother a name. Let me tell you, this guy can really lower the boom on you.
3rd down, empty backfield. Lee goes in motion. Feely unloads this to the right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Terrence Wilkins looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Turk lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Turk gets the ball and punts it away. Vincent fields the punt at the 41. Tackled at the 50.
Troy Vincent racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Bills have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 50-yard line. Bledsoe fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Drew Bledsoe has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get
98 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left. McGahee picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. Reed goes in motion. Bledsoe gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Drew Bledsoe zeroed in with the pass back there and leaves the two defenders empty-handed. What ball placement.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
McGahee carries it for the 18th time and heads upfield. Stopped at the 23.
Tim Uhas got in there and made the key block on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, two tight ends in the game. Candidate barrels off his left guard and picks up the first down. McGahee picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down.
Willis McGahee got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Shelton has his number called on second down, and he searches for a hole. Brought down at the 7. It'll be first and goal. First down, two wideouts on the field. Molds goes in motion. It's intercepted.
Drew Bledsoe was under fire in the backfield back there. I think that rushed him into throwing a bad pass for the interception.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The Dolphins are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Feely throws a bullet, and the ball is caught at the 27. And he's stopped right there.
Chris Chambers got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
Screen, they're running a screen, they're running a screen.
Williams chews up 4 yards, and that brings up first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Dolphins enjoying the lead 20-9. First down, one man back.
One more quarter, D. One more.
Chambers goes in motion. Feely throws a lob right sideline, and the reception's made at the 39. Finally stopped at the 42. It will be first down.
A.J. Feely threw the football across the field and got it to land right on the receiver's front porch. Man, I need him to train my paper boy.
That's his 4th deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest so far.
Boy, he's just on.
Minor picked up about 12, and that will bring up first down.
Down. Set. Brown, 22.
Williams has his number called on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Ricky Williams used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Williams will get the carry on second down and heads wide right. Brought down hard at the 18. First down.
Ricky Williams played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Finally, he gets the big run that he's been looking for all game. For the first 3 quarters, his stats were very quiet, to say the least.
Absolutely. In fact, they were so quiet, you could hear crickets chirping when you looked at them.
Lee goes in motion.
37.
Minor will get the handoff and heads left. Tackled at the 9. Williams will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Troy Vincent brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Third down and less than a yard. Malloy makes the hit in the backfield at the 11. It'll be fourth down.
Lawyer Malloy not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Has it sailed just left of the upright.
Olindo Mare almost clips the upright here, but unfortunately the ball's on the wrong side of the upright.
The Bills were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Check gold, 83. Check gold, 83. Hut, hut. Hut.
McGahee takes it for his 20th carry and picks up a couple.
Willis McGahee has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 46 yards on 20 carries.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Down. Set. Go back.
McGahee picked up about 7, and that brings up third down.
Willis McGahee played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Alan Rossum executed a beautiful backfield tackle there to back him up. An awesome hit.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Mormon lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Mormon takes the long snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 39.
Sam Madison didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Dolphins send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Williams gets the call on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 59 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Chambers goes in motion. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
A.J. Feely has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 196 yards and 3 interceptions.
This is the series here, baby. We gotta stop him.
Single back! Single back!
Feely zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Number 59 managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Turk gets ready to punt this away. Turk gets the snap and punts it away. Vincent fields the punt at the 18. Dragged down at the 27.
Troy Vincent racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Bills' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 27-yard line. McGahee barges off right guard and gains about 3 yards.
They're throwing! They're throwing! Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
Kennedy gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. McGahee goes right up the middle and gets well past the markers for a first.
Watch the pass! Defense, watch the pass!
Kennedy gets it snapped directly to him and passes the line.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Win! Randy!
Bledsoe fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Drew Bledsoe winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be 3rd down. 3rd down, 7 yards to go.
Down! Set! Black 44!
Rossum makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Alan Rossum got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Bledsoe throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught short of the markers. They will forfeit the ball on downs.
Alan Rossum dropped him before he could get past the markers. A huge stop on 4th down.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on 4th down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
How? How is that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Gutsy. Digestive.
Got it.
All right.
The Dolphins offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 47-yard line. Williams will lose a bunch here, and that brings up 2nd down.
Nate Clements targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Williams carries it off right tackle and takes it upfield. Pushed out at the 40.
Here comes the run.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Sinclair goes in motion. Minor gains 8 yards, and they will move the chains.
Travis Minor played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
Williams cruises out to the left side and gains about 3 yards. Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Williams, the Bills, take their first timeout. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Williams dodges this one way out. The Bills will take a timeout. That's their second.
Let's step it up this time.
Sinclair goes in motion. Williams, the Bills take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Williams carries it yet again, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Ricky Williams played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Come on, stuff them.
Williams will get stopped at the line, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up fourth down.
Dominique Stevens made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Murray from 28 yards out and just makes it inside the left upright.
Olindo Mare kicked that one so wide it almost hit the upright, but luckily the kick was good.
That's his third field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense at all.
All right.
Sorry.
Mare booms a beauty here. Aiken downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 19. Bledsoe uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sam Madison came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down. The clock is stopped at 14.
Down! Set!
Freeman puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Reggie Howard had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down from the shotgun. Bledsoe throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however.
Face mask, number 54, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Zach Thomas held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
First down, the clock is stopped at 5.
Liz. Gun. I've got 4 over here.
No good. Incomplete. Second down, one man back.
Randy, single back. Down! Set! Black, 32!
Bledsoe throws a heater, and it's good for a gain of 8. And that is going to do it for this one. The Dolphins come out on top 23-9. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Nice job,
good
guys.
game.
Good job.
All right, Dan, thank you. So survive and advance, the theme for this wild card edition of the ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. I'm Chris Berman. The Dolphins stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. David, please come to Boston, is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really came up big. An impressive performance in what turned into an impressive win. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Defensively, our DBs did a heck of a job today. They did well on coverage, were reading the plays. They played big time today. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.